Hello and good evening, good afternoon, or even maybe good morning, depending on where you are around the globe. And thank you for joining us this evening. My name is Satnindra Panesar and I'm head of the University of Wolverhampton Law School here at the University of Wolverhampton. I'm absolutely delighted and it's a great pleasure this evening for me to be presenting the first ever Alumni Awards, which is coming straight here from Wolverhampton's Science Park and beamed across the globe. Absolutely brilliant. We have going to have a really excellent night this evening, seeing so much success. What we're doing this evening is celebrating the success of our magnificent alumni and all of their achievements. Okay, so to kick off things this evening, and I am delighted to introduce Sandra Wallace, CBE, who will say a few words now. Over to you, Sandra.
Hello, everyone. Thank you again for joining us at this special event. I'm the Joint Managing Director for UK and Europe at law firm DLA Piper, and I'm a proud Pro-Chancellor at the University of Wolverhampton. I'm passionate about social mobility and seek to promote social mobility in my role and in various positions I've held, including being the former co-chair of the Government Social Mobility Commission. I'm here today as a proud graduate too of the University of Wolverhampton. These awards are a celebration of the achievements of our amazing alumni community, not just here in the UK, but around the world. When I was first asked to speak at this event, it was an absolute yes. I was thrilled. By celebrating the achievements of our more than 140,000 graduates worldwide, it allows us to create a sense of community while shining a light on the amazing work of the university and also what it does in supporting students and graduates, and also the inspiring work of the finalists tonight, which have been fantastic accomplishments. Let me take this opportunity to congratulate and wish best of luck to all of our finalists. Thank you again for being here on this special night. Before I hand back to Satnindra, please enjoy this short video created by our Alumni Association, which truly captures the nostalgia and the sense of belonging that we all share as members of the university's alumni community. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandra, very much for that. And what a great video that was. Okay, showcasing all of the excellent things we do here at the University of Wolverhampton. Really proud. Now, moving on, how are things going to work this evening? Well, let's see. There are 8 awards up for grabs this year, and the categories are as follows. The first category is Contribution to Society United Kingdom. The second category is Contribution to Society International. The third category, Alumni Volunteer of the Year. The fourth category, Professional Excellence. The fifth category, Vice Chancellor Recent Graduate. The sixth category is Leadership. And 7, Entrepreneurial. And last but not least is the Lifetime Achievement. Right. Now, for our very first ceremony this year, we received in excess of 170 nominations, which you can imagine made the shortlisting for our panel members extremely challenging. So I want to take this opportunity to thank all those people who sat on that panel, and they included a number of people, former alumni staff, staff at the university, Board of Governors, and other members. And I'd like to thank everyone else who took part in this process, including those who submitted nominations. And I think it's fair to say, everyone, we're all winners here today. You know, we will have some winners tonight, but we are all winners in the scheme of things. Before we go on further, please do remember to interact with us on social media. And do let us know how you're watching this ceremony and where you're watching this ceremony from, and how you're celebrating with us for this magnificent achievement of our alumni. And you can do this by using the hashtag WLV Alumni Awards, which you can see on your screen. Okay, right, here we go. The first category, or the first award today. Right, to present the first award, I'm absolutely delighted to introduce alumnus and a close friend of the university, Dr. Paul Dark. I hand over to Dr. Paul Dark.
Thank you, Sukhinder, and hello, everybody. It is my pleasure to introduce the finalists for the Contribution to Society UK Award. This award recognises a graduate's positive contribution to the lives of others, either locally or nationally. Our finalists are Shani Danda, the class of 2011. Shani is a broadcaster and a multi-award-winning inclusion specialist and social entrepreneur, and she is listed as one of the UK's most influential disabled people and one of the BBC's 100 Women of 2020. The second candidate is Luke Cato, class of 2012. Luke is the founder and CEO of Real Direction Limited, an organisation he set up to raise awareness of child exploitation, equipping young people with practical knowledge to live safely and responsibly. The third candidate is Nicola Stratton, class of 2002. Nicola is the founder and director of the deaf-led company Zebra Uno, and in addition is well known for her TV appearances and for being an award-winning presenter. Now let's hear a few words from those people who have nominated our finalists in this category.
Shani Danda is a multi-award-winning inclusion specialist and social entrepreneur, listed as one of the UK's most influential disabled people and one of the BBC's 100 Women of 2020. As a South Asian woman who experiences disability, she has founded numerous organisations to improve representation and challenge social inequality globally, including Diversability, the Asian Woman Festival and the Asian Disability Network. She has appeared in the BBC's EastEnders and is a panellist on Loose Women and Jeremy Vine. Shani is a trustee of Leonard Cheshire, Vice President of the Asian Business Chamber of Commerce, Cultural Advisory Council member for ITV, and an advisor on disability screen representation at the British Film Institute. Through her work, Shani helps organisations break barriers and integrate inclusion into their business frameworks, and in addition, She has had the honour of sharing speaking stages with Michelle Obama and Hillary Clinton.
Hello, my name is Carl Longmore. I'm a senior lecturer at the university in education. I've nominated our former alumni Luke, who was originally a sports student but has helped us out in education. Luke runs his own charitable organisation, The Real Project, that has essentially saved lives in the community, both locally and nationally. He provides projects that educate professionals, school teachers, trainee teachers, healthcare providers, the police, and vulnerable children, young adults themselves, in how exploitation works and how it can be tackled. He also has an innovative mobile app game that engages young people and adolescents in how exploitation works. Luke has simply saved lives, and all through a charitable non-profit organisation. There is nobody more deserving of an award for this than one of our own alumni students who is serving our community proudly.
Well, let's get the gold envelope and see the name in it. Open it up. And the winner is Shani Danda. Congratulations to everybody.
A few words you want to say to us?
Yeah, thank you so much. Very shocked. I just want to say a huge well done to everyone that was shortlisted, and thank you. I'm really, really honoured. Thank you so much.
To you, and congratulations. Okay, excellent. So that's our first award done and dusted, and we're going to move on now to our second award. And it gives me great pleasure to invite Amrit Singh, who's an independent governor at the university. In addition to being an independent governor, Amrit is also Chief Operating Officer at National Association for Special Education Needs. So Amrit, over to you.
Thank you, Sukhinder, and hello everyone. It's my pleasure to introduce the finalists for the Contribution to Society International Award. This award recognises a graduate's positive contribution to the lives of others internationally. Our finalists are Subrata Chanda, class of 2009. Subrata has worked for both the World Health Organization and UNICEF, and now works as DGM and head for the Cancer Care Programme and Research at Assam Cancer Care Foundation in India. Plini Sukramani, class of 2009. Plini, who is originally from Mauritius, is an LGBT+ and human rights activist who was nominated for a National Diversity Award in 2019 and now works as Executive Officer at the Peter Tatchell Foundation. Dr. Marcel Botello, class of 2004 and 2008. Dr. Botello is the Director and President of Amazonia Foundation of Studies and Research. He has held numerous high-profile positions within higher education in Brazil and led a team to strategically support para-state government during the pandemic. Now let's hear a few words from those people who have been nominating our finalists.
Good morning. Myself Dr. Subrata Chanda from Assam, India. I have graduated from University of Wolverhampton 2009 from Masters in Public Health program. Shortly after my graduation, I have been placed in WHO and subsequently I have worked in the different organizations for the last 12 years, where I have impacted the society positively. Currently, I am working as a head of the cancer care program on the research portfolio of Tata Trust India, where I am designing and implementing different cancer care program and in its prevention. Prior to that, I worked with the Piramal Foundation, where I have implemented different government health programs in the community, such as the gestational diabetes mellitus screening, early childhood development program. I have also impacted society through contributing positively in the polio eradication program and improving the routine immunization through my job in UNICEF and WHO across many states of India. I have also 8 research publications in my name in the leading national and international journal such as BMJ and Lancet Oncology. Thank you.
I would like to nominate Plini Sukramani for the Contribution to Society International Award. Plini started his activism for LGBT+ and human rights whilst at the university, where he was an MA International Business student. He started a petition at that time which received national coverage in the print media, for which the Student Society recognised his contribution. Since then, he has moved to the Peter Tatchell Foundation, where he now works as the Executive Officer and closely with Peter Tatchell. Since 2012, he has assisted over 1,800 people, mainly LGBT+ people fleeing persecution. His contribution was recognised by the Out and Proud African LGBT group in 2017. He has also been very active supporting the Shropshire Rainbow Film Festival. He has been working assiduously for the LGBT+ and human rights on numerous campaigns, including same-sex marriage, decriminalising homosexuality in the Commonwealth, banning conversion therapy, raising awareness of LGBT persecution in Russia and Chechnya, the LGBT+ Muslim Solidarity Campaign, and Reclaim Pride. He played an important role in finessing the groundbreaking report on the economic cost of homophobia. He supported the LGBT+ movement in the UK and Mauritius, where he is originally from. And he attended the local Pride event there, which was a high-risk event as Pride was cancelled in 2018 due to the role of a violent mob. He has also been nominated for a National Diversity Award in 2019. Thank you.
Dr. Robert Kowalski. I was the coordinator of a British government-funded project to revitalise the rural University of the Amazon in Belém, UFRA. I would like to nominate Marcel Botelho, who did a PhD which he completed in 2008. He is the Director-President of the Amazonia Foundation of Studies and Research, Para-State, Brazil. The foundation dispenses £12 million annually for the promotion of science and development. After completing his PhD, he took up a pivotal role in UFRA. In 2017, he was elected Rector, a leadership role that he has undertaken for 4 years. Under his direction, staff of UFRA have supported the state government of Para in the development of strategies to manage the COVID-19 pandemic. The benefit of this institutional capability is the thousands of lives saved. In short, Marcel is an exceptional exemplar of the University of Wolverhampton brand. Thank you.
What incredible nominees, and congratulations to everyone who has made it. I have the pleasure of opening this gold envelope. And the winner of the Contribution to Society Award International is Subrata Chandra.
Very thank you. I would like to thank University of Wolverhampton and Alumni Association for this award. I also like to thank my family members, especially my parents and children for their support throughout. This award is really mean to me. It's a great honor for me. It motivates to help our society to work for the upliftment of the society. For many thanks to the University of Wolverhampton for honoring this award. Thanks a lot.
Let's move on. Right, in 2022, the University of Wolverhampton launched our very first screen school where students studying media, animation and computer games design can take the advantage of some very specialist leading industry tools at the city campus to develop their skills and knowledge in that respective field. So I hope you'll enjoy this video, which will highlight the screen school. So please enjoy. Well, what can I say? Some really fascinating facilities there and some leading cutting edge technology. I've been to the screen school, absolutely amazing. And if you are ever at the University of Wolverhampton, please do have a wander and look at those facilities. And indeed, all of the excellent facilities the university provides to all of its students. Right, moving on to the next award. This will be presented by Maria Bibi, alumni and a student transition teacher at the university, and these student transition teachers play an absolutely vital role in developing our students as they transit from a school, a college education into a university life. So a lot of credit for these people, but I'm going to hand over to Maria.
Thank you, Signinder, and hello everyone. It is my pleasure to introduce the finalists for the Alumni Volunteer of the Year Award. This award recognises the exceptional efforts of graduates who volunteered with the university in the last 12 months. Our finalists are Luke Cato, class of 2012. Luke is the founder and CEO of Real Direction Limited, an organisation he himself set up to raise awareness of child exploitation. And he has worked very closely with the university in a voluntary capacity to support others via his work. Sean Kine, class of 1997 and 1998. Sean is the Senior Crown Prosecutor at the Crown Prosecution Service and remains highly connected to the university as an active Alumni Advisory Board member, class speaker and promoter of work experience and mentorship, creating opportunities via the CPS. Chima Kalu, class of 2010. Chima is the university's Nigeria Alumni Association ambassador, devoting many hours of service and acting as the first point of call for alumni of the university in Nigeria. In addition, he is an active member of the university's Alumni Advisory Board. Now let's hear a few words from those people who have nominated our finalists, including from our finalists themselves.
Hello, my name is Carl Longmore. I'm a senior lecturer at the university in education. I've nominated our former alumni Luke, who was originally a sports student but has helped us now in education. Luke runs his own charitable organisation, The Real Project, that has essentially saved lives in the community, both locally and nationally. He provides projects that educate professionals, school teachers, trainee teachers, healthcare providers, the police, and vulnerable children, young adults themselves, in how exploitation works and how it can be tackled. He also has an innovative mobile app game that engages young people and adolescents in how exploitation works. Luke has simply saved lives, and all through a charitable non-profit organisation. There is nobody more deserving of an award for this than one of our own alumni students who is serving our community proudly.
Good evening, my name's Margaret Walsh and I'm from Wolverhampton Law School, and this evening I'm nominating Sean Kine for Volunteer of the Year 2022. Sean graduated from the University of Wolverhampton over 20 years ago, gaining his LLB honours, and since then has worked with the CPS in Birmingham and is now Senior Crown Prosecutor. Over a number of years, Sean has shown remarkable dedication and loyalty to the law school in providing not just a number of inspirational talks, but also we now have a placement scheme for final year students, and a number of students are also waiting the results of interview with the CPS. And these links are down to Sean, who has shown dedication and real commitment to the law school, and as such is a worthy winner.
Hello, my name is Chima Victor Kalu from Nigeria. I studied MSc Advanced Technology Management, class of 2009. I am the MD of Smartan Technological Services Limited, a consulting firm in Abuja, Nigeria. Self-volunteering into international alumni relations with particular focus on Africa is the highlight and decision behind my self-nomination into this award. I have come to be the go-to person in Nigeria for prospective students, and I like to say that I'm always willing and available to do whatever it takes to propel the school forward, both in Africa and globally. Thank you.
And our winner is Sean Kine.
Wow, Sean, good to see you.
Hello, thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It means an awful lot, particularly given the calibre of the nominees in this category, I have to say, and everybody tonight. Briefly, I would just like to say being able to play my part in developing the next generation of lawyers, and to see some of them now joining my organisation as prosecutors at the beginning of what I have no doubt will be glittering careers for them, really is something very special to me and is reward enough of itself. But thank you sincerely. I'm really very, very honoured to receive this.
Thank you so much, Sean, and congratulations again. And thank you for As I always say, your continued support for the whole university. Well done. Okay, let's keep the ball rolling and move on to our next award this evening. And to present this award is Kimberly. Kimberly is a database manager for the university alumni team. So without further ado, I'm going to hand over to Kimberly to announce the nominations and eventually the winner.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Sukhinder. It is my pleasure to introduce the finalists for the Professional Excellence Award. This award recognizes the outstanding achievement of a graduate who's excelled in their field. Our finalists are Manuel Montero, class of 1998. Manuel is a visual effects supervisor with experience delivering visual effects for feature films, episodic and commercials. His work includes that of Men in Black International, Stranger Things, and Dune, for which the team he worked on won an Oscar earlier this year. Chris Woods, class of 1999. Chris is CEO and founder of CyberQ Group and has over 25 years experience within cybersecurity, plus experience as a leader and entrepreneur within cybersecurity, previously managing teams at the European Space Agency, Hewlett-Packard, Fujitsu, and the UK government. Sadie Bennett, class of 2008. Sadie is an advanced clinical scientist within echocardiography at the University Hospitals of North Midlands, providing diagnostic and management plans to patients with heart valve disease. She is an award winner and a regular publisher and conference presenter in her field. Now let's hear a few words from those people who have nominated our finalists, including the finalists themselves.
Hello, my name is Manuel Montero. I'm from Seville, from Spain, and I went to University of Wolverhampton and I graduated in 1998 from electronic media, computer graphics, and right now I'm a VFX supervisor for digital domain. I live in Montreal, Canada, and I've been doing commercials, VFX for commercials and for feature films for 20-something years. I've worked on films like X-Men, Apocalypse, Fantastic Beasts, and Where to Find Them, Alien Covenant, and I was also the digital effects supervisor in Dune, and I was part of the team that won the Oscar and the BAFTA for Best Visual Effects recently. And right now I am working on Stranger Things. I'm the visual effects supervisor for the new season of Stranger Things. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Prashant Pillai, Associate Dean for Research and Knowledge Exchange at the Faculty of Science and Engineering at University of Wolverhampton. I would like to introduce Chris Woods, founder and CEO at CyberQ Group. Chris studied a BSc Honours in Computer Science from 1995 to 1999. Chris and his team have supported the university and our computing students on a number of occasions. Chris is also working closely with our cyber quarter in helping shape the West Midlands cyber ecosystem. Chris has over 25 years of cybersecurity experience. Chris is an experienced leader and entrepreneur within the cybersecurity domain, and previously managed elite and innovating cybersecurity teams at the European Space Agency, HP, Fujitsu, and the UK government. While previously he was Director of Information Security for Qatar Foundation, Chief Security Officer at HP, and Senior Security Architect at Fujitsu, Chris is a founder and CEO of the CyberQ Group based in Birmingham. CyberQ Group is an award-winning UK-based cybersecurity company and service provider with a global reach, with offices included in the UK, USA, Australia, South Africa, New Zealand, and the Philippines. The core team are all experienced cyber and risk professionals and subject matter experts helping clients select the right mix of IT security solutions, services, products, and making their business safe and resilient. CyberQ Group were the Midland and South Regional finalists at the EY Entrepreneur of the Year 2022. Chris has also been a mentor and advisor to the Cyber Startup, part of the Cyber London initiative.
Hello, my name is Sadie Bennett and I'm from Kidderminster in the West Midlands. I studied applied sports and exercise science at the University of Wolverhampton and I graduated in 2008. I currently work as an advanced cardiac clinical scientist at the University Hospitals of the North Midlands, and my professional activities to date have included me teaching at the Manchester Metropolitan University on the healthcare science degree programmes, as well as presenting at several local, national and international conferences, mainly around cardiac physiology and echocardiography. I have 18 publications in peer-reviewed journal articles to date, several of these being the lead author, the most notable of which would be the National Triage and Indications paper for echocardiography. I am a current council member and trustee of the British Society of Echocardiography, where I sit as the chair of accreditation, and this post sees me work at a national level to improve the education and standards within echocardiography.
And the winner of the Professional Excellence Award is Chris Woods.
Congratulations, Chris.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. I just saw that picture. What an unflattering picture that is. But no, it's absolutely fantastic. And I'd just like to kind of, thank Wolverhampton University. I was up against some very tough competition, I think, with Manuel and Sandy. And it's phenomenal to win in. It's very proud of me. Obviously, come from Birmingham, working at working with the University of Wolverhampton. So really excited. Thank you very much. And yeah, thank you.
Excellent. Well done. Okay, how we're doing? I think we're doing well. We're now approaching halfway into our ceremony this evening, and it's very clear to me, and I'm sure it's very clear to everyone watching, the calibre of our alumni has just been absolutely amazing, and really proud of everyone, all the nominations and all the winners. Okay, going to do something rather different now. We're going to have a 10-minute break. But whilst you go and get your cup of tea or whatever you're drinking this evening on this rather warm evening, we want to find out and set you a bit of a challenge. And what we want to know is how much you actually know about our alumni at the University of Wolverhampton and about the university. So as we go into this break, there's going to be a quiz that's going to appear on your screen. So enjoy the quiz and watch this space. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay, yeah, welcome back, and I hope you enjoyed that quiz and got the answers right. So we continue with the ceremony this evening, and I'd just like to mention that we've had over 500 alumni volunteers supporting the university already this academic year, and that's fantastic that you're giving so much back to the university where you've studied and that you remain proud of your achievements here. Thank you once again for that. Now, it is my great pleasure at this moment in time to introduce you to our interim Vice-Chancellor of the university, Professor Ian Campbell. Over to you, Ian. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, Sukhinder. And it's an absolute pleasure to be here and surrounded by so many inspirational and amazing people. And that includes all of those people who've been nominated. And also, I have to say, our presenters. I'm completely in awe of everything that's happening this evening. And thank you for comparing the evening so magnificently so far. I'm always impressed when I'm here to hear about our outstanding achievements of our alumni community. The University of Wolverhampton stands for our people and our place, for inclusivity, opportunity, and helping to transform our communities. And that's so important to me. Through sharing the stories of our finalists tonight, it's clear that by providing opportunities for those who want them and equipping them with the tools to succeed, our graduates can flourish beyond the walls of the university. And again, for me, that is so, so important. And there are so many people who have said that, who I've met since I've been here since January. It's quite incredible and a pleasure to be part of, actually. It's often said that our alumni are our greatest ambassadors, and that is true in so many different ways. The stories we've heard so far this evening are amazing examples of what student success can look like. With such a diverse population, our alumni community is a constant source of inspiration for current and prospective students of the university. Our alumni volunteers play a vital role in the success and continued development of the university, whether by supporting us at open days, giving guest lectures, mentoring, providing employment opportunities, curriculum development, or supporting our work overseas as international alumni ambassadors. And they're just a few examples. There are so many more that I could mention. I encourage you all who haven't done so, please update your details on the alumni website and stay in touch so you can take advantage of the benefits available to you as graduates of the university. And if you do have the time, to support us by becoming an alumni volunteer. We know how much this adds value to us as a university, to our current students. It's just amazing stuff that happens as a result of being an alumni volunteer. And now it is a great honour for me to present to you the finalists of the Vice-Chancellor's recent Graduate Award, which recognises the extraordinary achievements of a recent graduate whose successes have benefited local communities or society at large. And I'm delighted to say our finalists are Selina Jacques King. Selina is a registered sign language interpreter who has had a massive impact on the British Sign Language interpreting community in the work that she has done for the Interpreters of Colour Network and the regional branch of the Association of Sign Language Interpreters. As well as this, with her research into intersectionality and the sign language interpreting profession. Our second nominee is Christiane Jenkins. Christiane has made significant contributions to the vulnerable women who she worked with at Goddess Living as part of her volunteering and dissertation work. And she continues to work with these women, supporting them in re-entering the community through music therapy. Our third nominee this evening is Ronak Agwal. Ronak is a student recruitment officer at Bracknell College in Nepal. He's a blood donor champion, leading campaigns to promote the importance of his work throughout his country. Furthermore, he supports school children to develop interpersonal skills and creates opportunities for businesses through beauty pageants, which he organises. I'm sure you'll agree, 3 fantastic candidates for this particular award. Now let's hear a few words from these people who have nominated our finalists.
Hello, my name is Shelley Krogan. The person I've nominated, Selina Jakes-King, is somebody that I studied my interpreting degree with several years ago, but Selina has now graduated from the Masters in Interpreting last year, 2021. The reason for nominating Selina is that I have witnessed her personal growth over several years, and I've been so proud to watch somebody who initially lacked in confidence becoming the professional that she is today, and I believe that she is a perfect example of how our profession should be. She now offers peer-to-peer support and speaks at conferences regarding her research, and her involvement with the Interpreters of Colour Network and ASLI has supported many other interpreters. I also believe her research into interpreters of colour is a very important piece of research which needs to be expanded on and is very worthwhile in terms of our profession. I believe Wolverhampton should be very proud to have her as an alumni.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Rees. I'm a senior lecturer in sociology, and I am nominating Christiane Jenkins for the Vice-Chancellor's recent Graduate Award. Christiane graduated in 2021 with a first-class degree in sociology and politics, and I'm nominating her for her role as a support worker at Goddess Living. Goddess Living work with vulnerable women, including victims of domestic violence, modern slavery, sexual exploitation, and those with drug and alcohol addictions. Christiane first started working with the organisation as a volunteer as part of her final year project, and as part of this placement she developed music therapy workshops to aid the prevention of relapse and reoffending among these women. Women who've taken part in the programme have been able to move into independent living, and in one case moved on to become a support worker themselves. Christiane is now employed by the organisation and coordinates care among multiple agencies to support independent living. I believe she would be a good recipient of this award, as she makes a significant impact on the lives of some of the most vulnerable members of our community.
Hi, I am Ronak Agrawal from Biratnagar, Nepal. I studied BSc Honours degree in International Business Management and graduated on 21st June 2021. Currently, I am working as a Student Recruitment and Public Relations Officer for Biratnagar International College, situated at Biratnagar, Nepal. Also as a volunteer for Youth for Blood and a professional fashion event manager of Province Number 1. As a volunteer for Youth for Blood, I have saved the life of over 1,000 plus people through 1,200 plus blood donation and made over 10,000 plus people regarding the importance of blood donations through street awareness, college awareness, school awareness, and community awareness campaigns. I have also organized many personality development programs for the youth of Province Number 1 to develop their interpersonal skills and make them competent enough to compete in this competitive world. As a reward for this, I have been made the regional director for Mr. Nepal in Province Number 1.
Okay, 3 amazing people, and the winner is, if I can open the envelope, which I can't, which is not unusual for me, is of the Vice-Chancellor's recent Graduate Award is Ronak Agrawal. Don't know if you can see that as my screen, I think. Thank you.
So many congratulations to Ronak for that award, and many congratulations, on the project and the work he's doing. Unfortunately, Ronak's not been able to join us this evening. He's involved in a project as we speak, so good luck with that project. And thank you, Ian, so much for presenting that award and being with us for this evening's award ceremony. Okay, moving on to the next award, and this award will be presented by our University Interim Head of Alumni Relations, David Wedd. So over to you, David.
Thank you, Sukhnindra, and hello, everyone. As a fellow alumnus myself, it's a pleasure to introduce the finalists for the Leadership Award this evening. This award recognises a graduate who's made an impressive impact in business or their industry through their outstanding leadership. Our finalists are Laura Harvey, class of 2001. Laura is a leading name in women's football who has won an array of trophies in the game, managed both club and international levels, and now works in the United States as head coach of OL Reign FC. Kai Peterson, class of 1988. Kai is the Chief Technology Officer of Astra Mu, a Seattle-based data services firm that is pioneering the use of machine learning to forecast the value of educational experiences in the labour market. He has a wealth of experience in the sector, including previously acting as CTO for Bill Gates Investments. Helen O'Donnell, class of 2003. Helen is the CEO and Director of Partnerships at the Children's University Trust, for whom she has worked tirelessly to collaborate with a wide range of educational, government and community groups to improve the life chances of children, but especially those facing disadvantage. Now, let's hear a few words from those people who have nominated our finalists.
Hello, my name is Martin Harrison. I'm a lecturer in football coaching and performance at the University of Wolverhampton. I'd like to nominate Laura Harvey for the Alumni Awards. Laura was a student on the Sports Studies course back in 2001. From completing her studies, she's worked at multiple clubs across the globe. She's won the Women's Super League in the United Kingdom, in England, and gone on to win the NWSL 3 times in the USA. She's also coached internationally for the England youth teams and for the USA youth teams. She's also been assistant coach to the USA women's first team, and last year won her 3rd championship in the USA. Laura's a real role model to all of our students. She's been back in having delivered some workshops here with our students and also coaches in the area. I think she's fully deserving of the award, and I wish her well.
Good evening all. My name is Ashley Gaddis and I'm based in New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm honored to join you tonight to introduce Kai Peterson, a nominee for the University of Wolverhampton's Leadership Award and a 1988 graduate of the school's computer science program. I've had the pleasure of working with Kai in his role as Chief Technology Officer at Astra Mu, a data services firm that helps students understand the return on investment that they receive on their education. As a close colleague and collaborator, I've benefited from the rich experiences that Kai has had in a career that has seen him launch companies, invent new technologies, and address complex societal challenges. I want to thank each of you for considering Kai amongst your esteemed alumni community and congratulate every one of tonight's nominees on their personal and professional achievements. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Amy Allen and I manage the Children's University here at the University of Wolverhampton. I'm proud to nominate Helen O'Donnell for the Leadership Award. Helen studied modern foreign languages here at what was Wolverhampton Polytechnic in the early 1990s. Now, she's the CEO of Children's University Trust. She's a passionate advocate of exceptional early opportunities for all, and she continually strives for parity of outcome regardless of background. She truly is a rebel with a cause and believes wholeheartedly that where you were born and where you live should not predetermine your life chances. Her current leadership of Children's University has transformed the charity, and everyone that meets Helen is absolutely bowled over by her warm smile, her passion for equality, and her sharp intellect. She's an energetic and inspirational leader, and she's made an amazing contribution to the lives of thousands of children. With Helen at the helm of Children's University, constantly fighting against social injustice, I'm proud to work with her, and I believe she's the kind of leader we all wish we could be. Fair, passionate, and truly inspirational. Good luck, Helen.
And without further ado, the winner of our Leadership Award is Kai Peterson.
Wow, Kai, congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. It's quite the thrill. Super excited to have been recognised by the university. Obviously, I have fond memories from my time there, particularly with the computer science department and the faculty in particular, who on many occasions were there to support and enable me. And I think in many regards laid the foundation that enabled me to form some of the great memories, the excellent friends, and ultimately finding ways to challenge the status quo as I took on my journey. You know, it leaves me to thank Ashley Gaddis for submitting my name in the first place, which is very much appreciated. Although I think it goes without saying that there are many others who have mentored, guided, and challenged me over the course of my career. There are too many to call out individually today, but all of them have helped me understand that building software comes down to people. It's the ability to unite people in a common cause and have their individual contributions meld together to form a software solution that can be used easily by others. It takes a good deal of patience, psychology, collaboration, and trust to make good software. The same traits that I think that help form some of the key skills for leadership. Finally, I just want to say, appreciate the recognition from the university again. It's an honor for me to be selected with this award, particularly amongst the two accomplished nominees, Laura Harvey and Helen O'Donnell, who are just as deserving of the recognition, and the acknowledgement from our alma mater here, where we were taught to optimize our experiences through learning and keeping an open mind, validates the importance of leadership once you graduate. Once again, thank you very much.
Wow, amazing. As you can see, you know, a truly global event this evening. So many alumni all over the world graduating from our university and doing so well. Right, let's continue. So, officially opened in October 2020, the University Springfield site is a £120 million project which turned a 12-acre Grade 2 listed former brewery into an architecture and built environment super campus. And if you go there, absolutely amazing. And we've got a short video which will highlight some of the facilities we have at the Springfield campus. So check this out. Well, I'm sure you'll have to agree with me. That's just fantastic. Those facilities at Springfield campus give our students the state-of-the-art facilities to develop their knowledge, skills, innovation, bringing us in line with the future in terms of architecture and building. So well done to the university on that, and we hope we see lots of more students using those facilities. Right, now moving on to our penultimate award of the evening. This will be presented by alumna and our University Alumni Advisory Board member, and that's Marta Rios. So over to you, Marta.
Thank you, Sukninda, and hello, everyone. It's my great pleasure to be here this evening and to introduce the finalists for the Entrepreneurial Award. This award recognizes a graduate whose entrepreneurial spirit stands as an example to others running their own businesses. Our finalists are Matt Weston, class of 2011 and 2013, and Mike Chin, class of 2011. Matt and Mike are founders and managing directors at Stone's Throw Media, a Wolverhampton-based media company which has grown over the years and now works with top brands including Easy Group, Redrow, Jaguar Land Rover, and Wolverhampton Wanderers, as well as the university itself. Chinedu Ailo, class of 2017. Chinedu is the managing director of Gri Iloson Merchandise Limited based in Nigeria, which ventures in industrial distribution, haulage, real estate, imports and exports, general contracts, and construction. He is a multi-award winner, including being awarded as one of the 100 most influential young leaders in Africa in 2021. And John Terl, class of 2010. John is founder and director of Flix Interactive, a company which has grown over its 10 years to employ over 100 people, and seen him work with Microsoft on titles such as Sea of Thieves, Hell Let Loose, Crackdown 3, and Worms Rumble. Now, let's hear a few words from those people who have nominated our finalists, including from the finalists themselves.
Mike Chin and Matt Weston of Stone's Throw Media are a true University of Wolverhampton success story. Having started out as fresh undergraduates in 2011, they now lead a team of experts in video, animation and live streaming who are competing not just with the best of the West Midlands, but with the leading national agencies in their field. They work with leading brands in this region and international players such as Easy Group, flying the flag for the West Midlands and the University of Wolverhampton.
My name is Ilo Chinedu Christopher. I'm from Nigeria. I studied Masters of International Business Management at the University of Wolverhampton, United Kingdom, and graduated in the year 2017. I'm the Managing Director of Iloson Merchandise Nigeria Limited, situated in Akure, Ondo State, Nigeria. As a company into industrial distribution, my team and I have played a significant role in solving the infrastructural deficit in the building sector. We've also expanded our businesses across Nigeria and to some West African countries. I've also been recognized with some notable awards. In 2021, I was awarded as one of the 100 most influential young Africans. In 2020, I was awarded with a Business Excellence Award by the World Confederation of Businesses. In 2019, I was recognized as an ECOWAS Youth Ambassador. In 2018, I was awarded as one of the most performing under 30 CEOs in the trade and industry sector of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
John Turl graduated with a first in computer games design in 2010. Due to a lack of jobs, John continued on with his final year project alongside a couple of other graduates and developed his own business. Over the past 10 years, he has dedicated himself to growing his business and his team. He has encountered masses of obstacles, but has worked tirelessly to overcome them. John now employs over 100 people, and as well as working on their own games, which were started while being a student at the University of Wolverhampton, John now also works with companies such as Microsoft on titles including Sea of Thieves, Hell Let Loose, Crackdown 3, and Worms Rumble. John is dedicated to creating a fair and stable work environment and works closely with the local council. Thank you.
And our winner of the Entrepreneurial Award is Chinedu Ailo. Congratulations.
Many congratulations, Chinedu. Fantastic achievement. Have you got a few words for us?
Thank you to the organizers of the Alumni Awards. And most importantly, I give glory to God, my parents, and friends and family and well-wishers who has been seeing me through this journey, because considering the pandemic, the post-pandemic effects, we've been battling, with business and all. But thank you to University of Wolverhampton for also teaching me during my studies, my year of study in the UK, because I studied international business management. So I learned a lot, and it has really helped me in my journey, and I still look forward to coming to further my education, most especially my PhD, so I can become a better person and a better businessman as well. This award is a source of inspiration to me, because it shows that people actually see how hard you work. I've won numerous awards, but this award means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. I'm also dedicating the award to my parents. I'm dedicating the award to my friend Prane Kapuria. We're close friends in the UK, and we're still close friends until now. We studied together then, and we put our heads together. We learned a lot, and whatever all I've learned in the UK has really helped me in my life, stress management, time management. In Africa, there's what we call African time, but the UK made me believe there's nothing like African time. You need to keep up to time as a business person. Thank you very much for this award. I really appreciate it.
Okay, once again, congratulations, Sinead, and we look forward to seeing you on your postgraduate PhD studies at the University of Wolverhampton, and good luck with that. Okay, that now brings us on to our final award this evening, and this is the prestigious Lifetime Achievement Award. Now, to present this award, I'm deeply honoured to present our Chair of the University Board of Governors and a fellow alumna, Angela Spence. So, Angela, over to you. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you, Linda. Thank you, and hello, everyone. It is my pleasure to introduce the finalists for the final award of the evening, the prestigious Lifetime Achievement Award. This award recognises a graduate for their ongoing and significant contribution to their profession or society since graduating. Our finalists are Councillor Claire Dark, class of 1992. Claire has been a city councillor for over 12 years in various roles, including a cabinet member for health, education, and equalities champion. Additionally, Claire's political leadership skills culminated in her becoming the 2-year COVID period mayor for the city of Wolverhampton. Claire was the city's 10th female mayor and became its longest ever serving female mayor. Our second finalist is Michael Cumming, class of 1985. Michael is a renowned TV and film director whose work includes Toast of London, Toast of Tinseltown, and the documentary King Rocker, featuring the Nightingales and Stuart Lee. He's also an honorary graduate of the university and was a valued advisor during the development of the university's new screen school. And our third finalist is Sally Roberts, class of 2010. Sally is the Chief Nursing Officer for the Black Country and West Birmingham CCG and has spent the majority of her 37-year NHS career in various roles across the Black Country. She has over 10 years experience of being an executive board nurse for local clinical commissioning groups and was instrumental in setting up COVID vaccination hubs in the Black Country. Now let's hear a few words from those people who have nominated our finalists.
Hello, I'm Claire Dickens and I'm recording this video to support the nomination for Councillor Claire Dark and the award for Lifetime Achievement. Claire graduated from the University of Wolverhampton in 1992, having studied English and Spanish. And actually, Claire isn't a Wolverhamptonian by birthright, but I do believe if you were to cut Claire in half, there would be a W. She's a woman after my own heart, doesn't allow herself to rest on a patch of imagined sensibleness. If something isn't right, she'll try and do something about it. I think what I admire most about Claire is the work that I've been doing with her more recently since around 2018-19, when she was mayor. She appointed Wolverhampton's Suicide Prevention Stakeholders Forum as a nominated charity. She could have picked any other charity within the city, maybe something that was more easy to talk about and campaign for, but she didn't. And I'm quite sure that with Claire's legacy, lives will be saved. So thank you, Claire. Keep doing what you're doing. We all love you dearly, and I'm really rooting for you for this award.
My name's Pritpal and I'm Deputy Head in the School of Art, and I wanted to present Dr. Michael Cumming as a former BA Fine Art graduate with us who graduated around the mid-80s. He's a freelance director and filmmaker, and I've been a fan of his work since the early 90s. Michael has not stood still. He's done a lot of really important work over his several decades of his illustrious career, and he's not stood still even after getting an honorary doctorate with us in 2017. And this includes the recent acclaimed documentary King Rocker that he did about the Nightingales and with Stuart Lee. And also a new series of Toast of Tinseltown as a follow-up to Toast of London. A lot of what he's achieved has been through the challenges of lockdown, and he's been a real important friend to us right from the inception of the Screen School, and he's remained supportive with us throughout, and he's very keen advocate for our ongoing trajectory for the Screen School.
My name is Nicola Hoff and I work for the Black Country and West Birmingham Clinical Commissioning Group, the CCG. I am nominating Sally Roberts for the Lifetime Achievement Award. She's done a number of courses with the university, with her latest being the Postgraduate Diploma in Education in 2007, and has also completed the Community Practitioner Nurse Prescriber and the Lecturer Practice Educator courses. I've worked for Sally since 2018 as her PA in the CCG. I've nominated Sally for the work she has done and continues to do for the people of the Black Country. She has spent the majority of her 37-year NHS career in various provider, commissioner and educational posts across the Black Country. Sally spent a significant time in community settings as a district nurse and a community practice teacher. She's got over 10 years' experience of being an executive board nurse for local CCGs. She is also the Senior Responsible Officer for the COVID-19 vaccine response across the Black Country and has been instrumental in setting up the vaccination centres.
Some great finalists there. So, and now for the great reveal. And the winner for the Lifetime Achievement Award is, I don't know if you can see that. Ooh, Sally Roberts. No, you can't. I do assure you that is Sally Roberts. Ah, there you go.
Congratulations, Sally. Well done. What a fantastic achievement.
Thank you so very, very much. I'm absolutely thrilled and really honoured. I'm on holiday. I don't normally look like this, but I'm on holiday. So thank you so, so much. And I'm really grateful to the alumni and colleagues at the university, and particularly to Nikki, who nominated me. So thank you, Nikki. And I just wanted to say that being a nurse for the last 37 years, but particularly being a nurse in the last 3 years, has really challenged all of us actually in the NHS, and just to have the recognition from my colleagues at the University of Wolverhampton who've been beside me along all of my career. Actually, I did my district nursing, my practice teacher work through the university, and even lectured a few years ago, quite some years ago. So just thank you so much. I'm really thrilled, and absolutely this is a really special moment for me. Thanks.
So well done, Sally. Congratulations again, and congratulations to all of the nominees, particularly in this field, particularly the medical field. You know, in terms of what we've experienced over the last 3 years, you know, our heart goes out to all of these people in terms of all the fantastic work they're doing in supporting our society and people. So, ladies and gentlemen, that sort of brings us to the end of our first alumni ceremony. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed this at the University of Wolverhampton, live here from Wolverhampton University Business Park. I think it's fair to say that the calibre of all our nominees and winners is of the highest order. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Some of the things we've seen today, the successes, we really are proud of all of you at the University of Wolverhampton. So my congratulations to all of you, and I say that on behalf of our Vice-Chancellor, Interim Vice-Chancellor Ian Campbell. Now, all of you will receive a handcrafted bespoke glass award, and I hope I don't drop it. I won't, but this is what it looks like. So this will be posted to you in the post in the next couple of days, and I'm sure you'll treasure that. Each and every one of our alumni is a source of inspiration for our students, and you do a lot to inspire our students. They look to your successes and then build upon their own successes. So we are so proud of your engagement. Well, finally, all it's for me to say is have a lovely evening. It's warm out there. Good night, and hope to see you this time next year again. Thank you.